the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Eloy Jimenez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0. Hit hard down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop, right to him. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. J.D. Davis the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lucas Giolito is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cano is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
That's wide. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Brandon Nimmo will be next. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Grandal has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Nick Madrigal is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And they pitch out. Nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lucas Giolito is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Settling in now, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, lifted in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that new inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Now another 0-2, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Jerry's Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Splitter, 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Ground ball left side. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Luis Robert. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Nimmo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the Sox. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he could. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. James McCann is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's Yoan Moncada. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is there, makes the catch. And Jimmy Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Jeff McNeil will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And this is popped up near second base. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Digging in, number 50, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Popped him up. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thought is.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And into bat next will be Jay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Robinson Chirinos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chirinos, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Todd Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robert is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Palehose used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W, so that